Hello, my fellow youth directors. Um, if you're anything like me, you really don't like to read a lot. So I'm going to explain this form so that you can skip all the reading if you want to. First and foremost, you should know that filling out this form is not in any way a commitment to participate in this Saul Blinkoff program. It's just so that we can gauge, kind of figure out how much it's going to cost each shul so that you'll be able to make a commitment. So please be generous in checking off. Don't worry about thinking that you're going to check something off and you're going to be requiring your shul to participate. No matter how many or few kids you get, it's that would not be a problem. Just fill out the form and then we'll give you the opportunity to commit or not to commit. The target date we're shooting for this event is Sunday, June 21st, and we are looking to set up 3 separate workshops, one for elementary school, one for middle school, one for high school. You can opt to participate in 1, 2, or all 3 of those, and each one carries a separate cost. The cost is $1,000 for the workshop, and if a workshop gets more than 150 kids, any one of those gets more than 150 kids, then for that workshop, we will owe Saul Blinkoff an additional $5 per child over 150 that we get. We will all be sharing the cost based on how many kids we each bring, and there is no problem with charging for the charging admission for each of your kids to be able to participate. I'm planning to charge $10 a head. I think I might even make a profit at that. So you can definitely feel free to do that. Then once we are able to tabulate all the results, I can come back to you and say, all right, you committed, you not committed, you estimated this number of kids based on what came in. I figure it'll probably cost you around X, Y, and Z. And then you can decide whether it's feasible for your shul to participate or not. So you're going to start off providing your email address, the name of your shul, your name, well, your name was first, your job title, and then you're going to check off the age groups that you are interested in providing workshops for. You could check off all 3, even if you think, oh, I'm only going to get 2 high school kids. You're going to have a chance later in the form to tell me how many of each age group you think you're going to get. After you check off the 3 groups, then you're going to go down to the next question where you're going to check off every possible start time that would work at all feasibly for your shul. You can check the same start time for all 3 groups. But remember, if you are going to participate with all 3 groups, you're going to need to check off at least 3 different start times because he can't do elementary, middle school, high school at the same time. But check off everything that could possibly work. The more you check, the easier it'll be for us to accommodate everyone. And again, nothing wrong with saying 11 a.m. for all 3, as long as you also say 12:30 for at least 2 of them, 2 o'clock, etc. On the next line, on the next question, you're going to tell us which is the very best of the times that you checked for each age group, because we would like to come as close as possible to everyone's very best time. Obviously, that won't necessarily be possible, but we'll try to accommodate as many people as close to their number 1 time as possible. Now, in this case, you're not going to check the same time for more than 1 age group because you can't have the very best for all 3 age groups at the same time. And you'll see that the form will not let you do that. Then in the next question, you're going to tell us approximately how many kids you reasonably expect will participate from each age group. And there's a big range from fewer than 5 to more than 25. If you think you're going to get way more than 25, you should probably be doing your own workshop. But absolutely nothing wrong with participating with us, even if you're going to get way more than 25. If you're going to get way more than 25, then in the last question, is there anything else you can tell us that would help us plan this event? Just throw that information in there. That'll be great. So the form is here. Fill it out. Let's make this a great event. I know it's going to be great because our brand new organization is behind it, the Alliance of Jewish Youth Professionals. Thank you all for participating. I look forward to having a lot of fun with Saul Blinkoff and you guys on Sunday, June 21st.